Hi Sam. It's great to see you again. Today, we're going to learn the word
hier,
Hi Alex. What does
Hier.
mean?
hier,
means here in English. It indicates a specific location and is quite common. However, be careful because it might sound like here, which means to listen.
Oh, I see. So,
Hier.
is about location, not sound.
Exactly. It's one of the most used adverbs in German. It can mean at this place or in this spot. Let's move on to the grammar of
hier, hier,
is an adverb, so it doesn't have an article or plural form like nouns do. But it's good to know how to use it in sentences.
Can you give me some examples?
Sure. You might say,
ich bin hier,
which means I am here. In the past, you could say,
ich war hier,
meaning I was here. And for the perfect tense, you would say,
ich bin hier gewesen,
which translates to I have been here.
That's interesting. So it changes based on the tense.
Yes. And in the imperative, you could say,
komm hier,
which means come here. Now, let's talk about the history of the word.
hier,
It comes from Old High German,
hier,
which also meant here. The word has maintained a similar meaning throughout the centuries.
That's fascinating. It's interesting how some words stay the same for so long.
It is. Language evolves, but some words hold their ground. Next, let's break down.
hier,
It's a simple word, and it's not a compound, so we can't really split it into smaller parts.
So there's no prefix or suffix to discuss.
Correct, but think of it as a building block for directions. When someone says,
hier,
they are pointing to a specific place, making it easy for the listener to understand the location. Now, let's explore some similar words. We can look at adverbs that express location or direction. For example, means there, and
dort,
means over there.
Okay, so those words indicate different places too.
Exactly. You also have,
nahe,
which means near, and
über,
meaning over.
What about words that are related to?
Hier.
In usage.
Good question. You might hear,
hierher,
meaning to hear, or,
hierbei,
which means in this context. Another one is,
hiermit,
meaning with this.
Wow, there are a lot of them.
There are. And they all relate back to the idea of location or context. Let's practice using
hier,
In real-life situations. Imagine you're at a friend's house and want to show them something. You could say,
schau hier,
which means look here.
Okay, let me try.
Ich bin hier.
Perfect. Now, if you're asking for something, you could say,
kann ich das hier haben?
meaning, can I have that here?
Kann ich das hier haben?
Got it.
Great. Lastly, if you're giving directions, you might say,
Gehe hier entlang.
which means go along here.
Gehe hier entlang.
This is fun.
Now, let's look at a memory hint for.
Hier,
Since it's a short word, think of the letter H for home, as it often describes where you feel at home.
That's a great way to remember it.
For usage,
hier,
is informal, used in everyday conversation. You often hear it in phrases like,
hier ist es schön.
meaning it's nice here, or
Hier kannst du spielen.
which means you can play here.
And are there any similar words that confuse people?
Yes, like,
Hören,
which means to hear. They sound similar, but their meanings are very different. Let's use
hier,
in some sentences. For example,
ich wohne hier.
means I live here.
Ich wohne hier.
Another one is,
Hier ist mein Freund.
meaning here is my friend.
Hier ist mein Freund.
Excellent. And how about,
Ich bin hier für die Party.
that translates to I am here for the party.
Ich bin hier für die Party.
Great job. Now, here's a quiz for you. What does
Hier,
mean?
It means here.
Correct. What would you say if you wanted to ask someone to come to you?
Komm hier.
Yes. And what is the perfect tense of being here?
Ich bin hier gewesen.
Right again. Okay, what's the difference between
hier,
and?
Hier.
Is here, and is there.
Exactly. Finally, how would you say it's nice here?
Hier ist es schön.
You nailed it. So, to summarize, today we learned about the word,
hier,
which means here. We practiced its grammar, history, and some similar words.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll use
hier.
fluently in no time.